Welcome to the Creative Brew, helping you keep your creative juices brewing. We're giving out chunks of insight, motivation, and practicality for your creative journey. If you're a creator, athlete, or entrepreneur, luck can only get you so far. Having the right skill sets are critical in your success. All Skill No Luck makes handcrafted, custom-designed flannel wear, made in the United States and based here right in Oceanside, California. They pride themselves on quality, creativity, and attitude. The perfect brand for the Creative Brew. Use promo code CreativeBrew10 and get 10% off and free shipping within the United States. You can check them out at allskillnoluck.com. My next partner is Elevate Coffee Trading, and if you appreciate specialty coffee, enjoy outdoor adventure, and love helping elevate the lives of children around the world, then you're going to love Elevate Coffee Trading. Their mission is to extract hope through love, coffee, and adventures. There's free shipping in the United States, and every bag of coffee helps sponsor health and education for children in coffee-producing countries and in areas of need in the United States. You can use promo code Elevate21 on your next order, and you can follow their journey on social media at Elevate Coffee Trading. Or you can visit online at elevatecoffeetrading.com, and let's start extracting hope together. And this show is brought to you by Tennessee Grappling Apparel, based out of the Knoxville area. Lifestyle wear for the modern wrestler or grappler. Use the promo code CB10 on your next purchase at TennesseeGrapplingApparel.com. And we're back with a new episode of the Creative Brew. Today, we're talking about more skills, more opportunities. First of all, I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for all my listeners, people that constantly come back and give me feedback. And hopefully you're getting some kind of value from these episodes, as well as from guests that come on, creative tips, words of wisdom. Like I said, I'm always appreciative and thankful for every time you're able to come on and sort of share this creative journey with me. And hopefully I've given you some kind of value in any kind of way. But today we're talking about more skills, more opportunities. This is something that's I wanted to share this episode. It's actually sort of taken from some things that's popped up over the last probably last week or so. It's like I said, just various opportunities. Like I said, I'm always grateful for being in the creative field and being able to have a consistent, flow of clients and been able to work within different partnerships, client work, just all kinds of things, speaking engagements. But I wanted to sort of share. It was actually 4 different opportunities, and gotten calls from various people, and needing me for various services. But sort of thinking back, it actually sort of I sort of sat down and sort of realized, like, first of all, thankful for getting the opportunities, thankful for having the skills necessary in order for me to produce this work on a consistent basis. But from a grander scale, our life changes whenever we have more skills, more gifts that we're operating on a daily basis. Those opportunities, more opportunities actually start popping up for you. For a lot of people that may not get a lot of chances, or maybe they feel like nothing's happening for them. There's always all kinds of scenarios, factors involved. But sort of think about what skills, what gifts are you operating in on a daily basis. And that's something you may have to write down on a piece of paper. You may have to sit there and say, okay, these are the skills that I have, and on just a daily basis, are you operating in three of those skills consistently? Not every other month, but every day, are you using at least two of those skills, 2 of those gifts that you're built for? And I really feel like once we operate more in our zone of genius and the things that make us feel alive, that's when you get more opportunities. So I always, for people that don't know me, I'm a huge nerd. I am a big sci-fi fan, and one of my favorite movies is the Matrix. And being able in even in the first movie, and Neo was able to the operator uploaded just different skills that he needed in order to combat the agents and get through the Matrix. What if that was actually true? Maybe what if in our life, what if we were capable of um, accessing all of our skills and talents and gifts? And I think in that, like I said, and with Neo, he was able to fight off um, hundreds of agents, be able to rebel against the system and everything else. But um, it's always sort of interesting. What if we actually had access to all of our abilities or all the things that we were capable of really achieving in life? And what would that look like? How would we operate? What would, maybe the challenges that we used to see as challenges were nothing anymore. Even at the, spoiler alert, if if you hadn't watched the Matrix, at the end of the first movie, you know, he came to realization that he was the one, and the agents that he used to have trouble fighting, he everything went slow motion, like he was going just as fast as them, if not faster. Um, which was, like I said, it's always cool going back and sort of looking at that movie because it has so much symbolism. Um, just in our life, but in just in a macro with the universe itself. But I really wanted to use that movie as the context of being able to access more skills, being able to use more skills in order to create more opportunities for your life. Now, I'm not going to say that I mean, you're not going to get every opportunity that you get. You're not. It's not going to be a win every time, but all I'm asking for you is to have the skills, have the things prepared in order for you to meet that opportunity. And like I said, when it's your time to come up to the plate, you're able to attack that opportunity. But if we're not accessing our skills or accessing our genius, our gifts on a daily basis, those opportunities are going to come and go, and they're going to pass us by. And the worst thing that I want to happen with anybody is just that level, that feeling of regret. At the end of their life, saying, I if I just made the decision to really go after what I wanted in life and to really access the things that was in my heart, the things that I knew I could do, that I know I'm capable of doing, how much more rewarding life would be. Even with the losses, and even with the things that may come with that, life would be so much richer. It's sort of up to you. The more chances, the more skills that we're able to express in any form or fashion, those opportunities start to meet and rise up to that occasion. Maybe you're trying to be a speaker or maybe a writer, and you start accessing more of that, you start developing those skills. Those opportunities come in some form or fashion. Maybe you're trying to get into photography or music, or even with me with graphic design. The more you start to practice in those skills, um, start knowing the rules so you can break them. The more opportunities come to you in some form or fashion. So maybe on a piece of paper, and then that might be the exercise for this week. Put on a piece of paper, you know, name me at least 5 skills. And that should be, hopefully that's easy. Give me 5 skills that you have that you're operating. And matter of fact, let's make it easy for you. Name 5 skills that you think you have, and then at the same time, Mark down at least two skills that you feel like you're operating in on a daily basis. And maybe that might help you as far as to direct you as far as like what opportunities could I actually be working in. Maybe you're operating in three skills on a daily basis. There may be multiple opportunities. Matter of fact, there are multiple opportunities for the things you're probably doing right now. You just have to figure out, okay, what avenue, or maybe there's certain things that you hadn't considered, and trying to figure out what avenues that you need to go. Or at the same time, just working and developing on yourself in order to prepare yourself for when that opportunity comes. I've heard of many musicians, athletes. You could, I can even name all the people that when those opportunities are arise for these people, for these individuals, you know, there was no fear. They wasn't scared of the moment. They knew. I mean, they rehearsed this scenario, this opportunity so many times that their body, their muscles, everything already recognize it as being normal. They already expected it. So that might be another scenario. Maybe you haven't been able to get the opportunities. Keep developing yourself. Keep working on yourself until those opportunities come to you, and then you're prepared and you're ready to go. So that's what I got for you today. I'm not gonna say we're, you know, maybe we are in the matrix, who knows, but um how do we access those skills and those abilities? And maybe you've had little inklings of your abilities and your gifts and the things that, maybe you're just sort of pushing back for whatever reason. Maybe you feel like, you're looking for comfort and stability, instead of freedom. Maybe those skills would set you free. Maybe you're a awesome cook. Perhaps the cooking, perhaps your skills in culinary arts might push you into a whole different spectrum. That's if you give yourself a chance, and that's something that um, we're gonna we're gonna hound on for the rest of the year. Just giving yourself a chance. We've got some of the greatest leaders, thinkers. We've got geniuses walking around that, some of the most creative people in the world that no one may they may never hear of ever, because like I said, they may not have the opportunity to be able to work in their zone of genius, or at the same time maybe those opportunities have presented itself, or maybe they just hadn't been able to develop those skills. Who knows? But that's something that I want to share with you, is that just give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to be the version that your family needs you to be. Be the version that the world needs you to be. Matter of fact, be the version that your future self needs you to be. It needs you. It needs for you to develop yourself. Your future self needs you. So stop saying "woe is me." Stop saying don't stop playing the victim card. No, not anymore. Your future self needs for you to develop yourself, to develop your skills, to prepare you for where you're going to be at in the next 5 to 10 years. For all the opportunity that's going to come to you, for all the things that you're going to do to help your family, to help yourself, to help the people around you in your own personal world. Who are you going to have to become? And Neo, he was a hacker using those skills, using one of those skills, but after he started accessing all the skills, all the things needed, he transformed it into something completely different. And he started breaking the rules. He started flying. I'm not gonna say we're gonna be flying or anything like that, but what limitations are you putting on yourself right now in order to achieve the greatest version of you, the best version of you, the version that's needed not right now, the version that's gonna be needed for you 5, 10 years, 20 years down the road. So that's where we need to start reverse engineering on things. What are everything that I need to collect, everything that I need to absorb in my system, skill wise, all the abilities, I'm going to need that to transform it to something else completely. Because if you're looking for something different, you're going to have to change who you are. Because right now, you're only getting who you are right now. You want something else different, you're going to have to change. So that's what I got for today. Keep developing your skills. Keep working on your mindset. Matter of fact, even more important, keep working on your heart set. And if you like this show, if you like this episode, as well as future episodes, different ways you can subscribe on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and this episode will be available soon on Helium Radio. Also, too, if you want to help support the show, you can go to www.buymeacoffee.com/the Creative Brew. And then for the price of a cup of coffee, you can help support this show as well as past episodes and extra content. So I hope you like this. Also, too, quick note, if you want a Create What You Love hoodie, it is available online, or it's available at Studio Ace Arts in Oceanside, California. So if you get a chance, swing by. I'm actually getting some new ones reprinted because I'm about sold out of them. But I am getting some new reprint, actually getting hoodies reprinted. So I'll have all those colors back in there, and then I may print some new colors. Who knows? And that is part of the creative journey. But other than that, hey, hopefully you're having a great rest of the week. Stay healthy, be creative, stay inspired.
Stay on the ground. But no, I won't take it. No, we won't take it.